My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and welcome to another third party or karmic energy update. So this is a relationship that's not you and your person. If your person is with someone else, we're gonna have a look at that connection, and we're doing that not just the mako, as we say in my language, or be nosy. We're doing that because they're mirroring back to us aspects of our shadow and also aspects of our light, right? Once there's a karmic connection attached to us, it means that there's something else that we still need to heal, or there's something else that we still need to learn. And the minute we learn all those lessons, you'll find that that karmic energy will just fall away. All right, so let's have a look. So I'm going to get a significator for each party in this connection, and I will be using the Archetypes and Shadows deck by Chuck Spezzano. Okay, so the energy underneath the deck is invalid. All right, and I really get, because this person's on crutches, it's codependency, right? They're each using each other as a crutch to get through life, a piece of escape. They don't really want to engage with their feelings, their real feelings. They don't want to deal with their inadequacies, their trauma, their grief, so you get wrapped up in this, right? Each party here, they're not thriving. They're not thriving, okay? They each handicapped by this experience and tired. Look at this guy. Both of them tired, right? All right, so let's get a significator for your person's energy in this connection. Okay, so we have protector. All right. Your person takes their role as provider and protector very seriously. Okay, there may be children in this mix. Okay, there may be other people in this mix, or even the karmic. They may feel that they need to protect this karmic from some sort of harm, or even protect them for themselves. But if you notice, whilst this person is doing that, their heart isn't open. They know that they have to protect themselves even from this karmic energy. So they have to protect others and they have to protect themselves. In this connection, they are very guarded. But I do feel like there may be children, or there's someone here who is vulnerable, and it might even be the karmic themselves. Okay, so we're gonna pull some cards on that, but that's what I'm getting with that. Whatever your person has been to you, they take their role and responsibility to protect others very seriously. Oh, am I sure? Let's see the karmic in this. Oh, wow. The karmic in this connection. How are they feeling? We have the mystic. All right. They're testing out their spirituality, their psychic powers. They want to make shit happen. Okay. They're trying to manifest something. Okay. They too are discovering the truth about this situation. There's something. What are you trying to tell me? There's something hidden here. Like they're putting on a show, that they're going with the flow, and they're so kind of mystical and connected to the divine. But if you notice, he has a hat on protecting his crown. So they're actually blocked off from the divine. But that's not the impression that they're giving other people. Let me pull some cards on these, because this is interesting energies. Okay, so the karmic is the mystic. They're diving into their spirituality, or that is a show that they're putting on, but they are really kind of closed off from spirit right now. All right, let's see this protector. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Tower. Okay. So there's something that is falling apart right now. And your person, they're listening to their intuition, and their intuition is telling them to protect the innocence. Because look, the little cat is protecting the mouse, right? To protect the innocence in this connection. So whether the innocents are themselves or whether they're children, for a lot of you, they're children here. They feel like they need to protect these children. Now, they are no longer investing economically and maybe even emotionally or spiritually in this connection, right? But Pentacles about the finances. They're not invested in that, and they feel quite alone. And they feel alone because the veil of illusion has been lifted. Your person is seeing this karmic for who they really are. Okay, we have 7 of Cups in reverse, and 7 of Cups in reverse talks about getting clarity after feeling confused, after being under the veil of illusion. So your person knows now they have to protect themselves and they have to protect the innocence. For a lot of you, they're children here. Let's see the mystical karmic. All right, so the karmic is all mystical. Spirit, tell us about that. We have the Emperor in reverse. Exactly. Now the Emperor in reverse is distorted masculinity. It is an energy that needs to control. It is an energy that needs to force, right? That's not power, right? The Emperor is about power, right? But force is totally different. It's an energy that needs to force, dominate, okay? Control, manipulate. So the fact that we have mysticism coupling with control tells me that for a lot of you, you really need to put your psychic shielding up. And for those that are more advanced, you also need to put some shielding around your person because they are about to start dabbling. Okay? Now, they know that this is a toxic situation. Now, 10 of Pentacles is my divorce card, but 10 of Pentacles is also my dysfunctional family card. This person here, their family has a history of misusing their spiritual gifts to control and dominate others. So they are just playing out a psychic pattern here. This ain't nothing new. And then we have King of Wands in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse is the same energy like this Emperor in reverse energy. Remember, King of Wands in reverse, he's got anger issues. He's a warmonger. Always, he only feels comfortable when he's at war with somebody else. Might is right for this person. There's also someone, again, misuses their spiritual gifts to control, to dominate. So we're getting that message twice. So mystical karmic is trying to regain control of the situation because they find that it's falling apart. So they're going to be doing their simmy-dimmy. That's what we call it in my language. Their simmy-dimmy, whatever ritual they feel like doing, because they feel like they need to establish control in this connection once more. They've lost control. Your person is also spiritually protecting themselves as well. You see how they're cloaked there? When I'm doing spirit release therapy, sometimes we install a cloak on a person so that external forces can't find them. Your person is trying to shield themselves from this because your person knows. Your person got a clue. Okay? They have a clue. Let's look at your person's thoughts and feelings for this karmic energy. Their thoughts and feelings. I'll be using the Tarot Avatar, and it is my newest tarot deck. Yes, I'm still battling my tarot addiction. Remember I told you guys that I left all those tarot groups, right? Well, I kind of had a relapse. And I rejoined. And then I unjoined. So my addiction, I'm actively battling it. Guys, this is so sad, man. Yeah, but Yeah, I unjoined. All right, underneath the deck, Two of Cups in reverse, right? So your person knows that this is a not love situation. They are accepting this fact. They're realizing that this cup of love, there's nothing in it. Okay, I think before your person used to see this relationship as a glass half full, but now they're seeing it as half empty and pouring out. And there's just been too much emotional leakage in this relationship. All right, let's have a look. What's your person thinking about this karmic right now? Oh my God. All right, Three of Pentacles. Listen, they're thinking about all the hard work they put into this thing. They really put a lot of their heart, soul, and their money into this thing. Okay? They worked really hard. They really did. But I want you to notice, no matter how hard they worked, the roots didn't go deep into the ground, and the tree produced no fruit. So they now see that they were indulging in some kind of exercise in futility. Nothing on this bore fruit. And in fact, the more they tried hard to make this tree grow, is the more this tree just withered up and dried. In fact, it's looking like a piece of driftwood right now. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. This is a gorgeous deck, you know. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse is the energy of jealousy, it's the energy of avarice, it's the energy of greed, it's the energy of the workaholic, it's the energy of possessiveness. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So we're definitely tapping into people who may be married, okay? And it looks like they were initially attracted to each other because they were holding the same energy. They were holding the same karmic energy, because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, remember, she's a gold digger, right? She only concerned about the cheddar. Everything else, resting on the side, right? So both of them, they were attracted to each other because of the energy of greed and possession. Possession of people, possession of things. And we have adjustments. So Spirit is saying they were attracted together because there are adjustments that both of them needed to do. Okay. This is the Justice card. Okay. And they both need to get into balance. Now, your person, they feel aggrieved. They feel hard done by. They feel like they were wronged and taken advantage of in this situation. But it looks like there is some sort of karmic justice that's coming in here. We have the ancestors intervening, because any tree for me represents the ancestors, and then the all-seeing eye, right? So the ancestors have been monitoring the situation, and they're realizing, okay, it's time for separation. And that falls right into what we were picking up on before. So there's going to be an adjustment, a divine intervention, a divine adjustment, divine justice in this connection, and it looks like it's going to manifest itself as some sort of separation. Okay? Because I see your person doing their thing and the karmic doing their thing. Let's look at what these people are healing right now. Because in these connections, with you, your DM, and the karmic, everybody is meant to heal. Everybody's meant to heal. You are the leader. You are the forerunner. DF, right? And then your person and the karmic bringing up the rear. But all of you guys are meant to heal each other by reflecting and mirroring to each other aspects of light and shadow. All right. So underneath the deck, we have privileged upbringing. Now, this doesn't... Now, it could be affluenza, right? That's what we call it. Could be that everybody here is suffering from affluenza, but that's not what I'm getting with this. Although it's an aspect of affluenza. What I get from this is people growing up entitled, okay? thinking that the world owes them something, and people owe them something, and that people must sacrifice themselves and their happiness to please them. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that card. All right, so what is your person healing right now in this connection? Okay. Yeah, I told you they were attracted to each other because of the energy of greed. So your person is healing their relationship with the material world, right? Okay, because this is what got them in this hot water in the first flicking place. It is the energy of greed that attracted someone who was just as greedy as they were. What are they healing? We have avoidance. All right, so your person, I think they saw the issues and the holes in this relationship from the get-go. Okay, right? Even Ray Charles could have seen it. But your person just didn't want to face the truth. They didn't want to face the reality because they wanted this fantasy to be true. Okay, so they just kind of, glossing over, sweeping things under the carpet. Didn't want to see this person for who they really were. Maybe they were even making excuses for this person. Okay, they had a weird upbringing, whatever it is. Your person might have been afraid to be alone. So they just kept avoiding the issues in the connection, but now they can't. Now they can't. Now they're seeing everything clearly, and they realize they have to protect themselves from this person, and they have to protect, if they're children, protect their children. Now this child here could also be your person's wounded inner child. Okay, and maybe this person kind of re-victimizes your person by poking at their soft spots. So your person realizes they can't expose their soft underbelly to this person. Every time they're vulnerable, this person uses it as ammunition. What's the karmic healing? Because once you're on earth, you're healing something, right? All right. So we have the mask or facade. I got it from, I don't know why I got it from that card. Like the person's putting on a front. I got it. It's something performative, right? So this person could even be pretending to be spiritual like you. There's some shit like that that I was getting, right? They're pretending, okay? They're pretending that they go with the flow and they're wearing different clothes, maybe wearing different hair, talking all kind of spiritual speak, but it's a lie because they are cut off from spirit. Look, there's no energy going in that crown. So they're trying to adorn your identity, but your person can see it's a fake. It's fake. It's fake. So what are they healing? Spirit is triggering them for them to be their authentic self and to drop the mask. Drop the mask. What are they healing? We have perpetrator. All right. So, everybody got a story, right? Nobody's just, contrary to what other people want to say or anything like that. Everybody got a story. They weren't born that way, right? And it looks like in this person's past, this karmic's past, it looks like, they were the victim of some sort of transgression as a child, okay? And that's why they put on this mask. That's why they have so much narcissistic traits. But nobody's born like that. We're all born innocent. We're all born innocent. So it looks like they have their own trauma, and this trauma is coming up for healing, right? They may maybe because they were the victim of something horrific, right? Some kind of adverse childhood experience. They also became, as a lot of people do once they don't get therapy, they victimize others. Okay. What does your person want you to know about this situation right now? What's your person's message for you? What do they want you to know about this situation right here? We have Eight of Swords in reverse. We have Knight of Pentacles. We have Nine of Swords. And we have Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay. So your person has a lot of burdens and obligations. And for a long time, it looks like they felt stuck. They felt stuck in this, all right? They felt manipulated. Look, the puppet master up here. They felt manipulated. They felt, I kept getting it, handicapped. And I'm not saying that for persons who are differently abled, but really, they felt like their growth was stunted, right? They felt like they couldn't move, like they were trapped. Like they were trapped. So they're freeing themselves from that. For some of them, they're freeing themselves from some sort of addiction. Maybe like me, right? Oh my gosh. Because, DF is always grounding the energy. So if it is that I am freeing myself gradually from my tarot deck addiction, it looks like this energy is also the common energy in the collective, and your person's also freeing themselves from this energy of giving their power away and allowing themselves to be manipulated. Okay, now they're very anxious about this. Okay, and they have a lot of fears. They have a lot of fears about this. They feel very overwhelmed, but they are determined. They are determined to free themselves from this and move on to this place where they can actually grow and thrive. Okay? They're being led there by spirit. They have some spirit guides working with them. And your person is recognizing their own divinity. Because I see wings attached to this person. Their own divinity in all of this. So it's like some kind of jailbreak in progress. And they're scared, right? This is going to be a big shift for them. They don't know anything else but chaos. But they realize there's no growth here. Everything is stunted. Okay, and that's why they're protecting themselves. They're protecting their heart in this relationship because they are at war. They are at war. Okay? All right. So let's get some advice for you. So if you can't join me in the extended, let me get some advice. And I'm using the Little Red One Oracle deck. Okay. A beautiful deck made by a beautiful soul sister who transitioned in 2017. But now one of her sons needs to go off to college, and her mom is selling these decks. So I'm going to put the information down below. The decks are $60, okay, plus shipping, and it's a gorgeous deck, and it's for a lovely cause, and I really do believe in higher education. Okay, so all right, in the extended, what we're going to look at, I'm going to go into the Family Feud deck and see what's happening in your person's immediate environment. That's, making us pick up all these energies. I'm going to look at their heart space energy for the karmic. I'm going to look at the karmic's energy for them. I'm going to look at what the karmic is hiding right now. I'm going to look at what the karmic thinks about you. I'm going to look at the karmic's message for you, and we usually pick up on the karmic's higher self. Look at your person's actions in this connection within a month of you watching this reading, and then I'm going to get some more advice. Okay, all right. So if you can't join me in extended, this is your message. And underneath the deck is Ace of Pentacles, right? Something is finished. And interestingly enough, this Ace of Pentacles are Venus flytrap. Okay, so there's something that's finished, and there's something that's being birthed. There's these trees that are growing, and all these chakra colors growing from this closed Venus flytrap here. Somebody's about to break free from something. What's the message for you? we have, it says Tunde fire. And this is it Knight of Wands? 1 second. Is that a Knight of Page of Wands? Let me just have a look. I think this is, yes, this is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so Spirit is asking you to follow your passion. Now, Knight of Wands is Sagittarian energy. It's certainly passionate, and Knight of Wands can be the player, but I don't get the player card right now. I'm getting Sagittarian energy is also about expanding your spiritual horizons, right? So this is what Spirit wants you to do now. They're going to do what they need to do, okay? They don't need your help, except if you can send some shielding to your person, that will be beautiful, right? But Spirit is asking you to expand your spiritual horizons, expand your understanding either through education, psychic development, whatever it is, reading. They're talking about expanding your spiritual horizon and focusing on your spiritual gifts and your spiritual path. They're also asking you to follow your passions. There's something that you're passionate about. You might be very creative. Spirit is saying harness that fire in the sacral chakra and bring your creation to life. Bring your creation to life, because it looks like right now it's a very auspicious and abundant time for you. And remember, right, Neptune and Jupiter just went into Pisces. That's beautiful energy. Okay, that's some good luck right there, right? Especially when it comes to all things mystical. So Spirit is saying, whilst they're doing their thing, you keep on developing, especially spiritually. All right. So if you're able to join me in Extended, please do. If not, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, your dislikes. They all help the channel grow. Take care. Bye.